Kelsey Zeiser, Senior Editor with Light Reading, and we're here at Mobile World Congress Americas in San Francisco. And I'm joined by Margaret Herndon with Ericsson. Margaret, thanks for joining me this afternoon.
My pleasure.
So Ericsson's theme for the show is 5G is coming, ready or not, choose ready. Tell us more about what that means.
Sure. Well, before we came to the show, we wanted to make sure we had the most relevant message for our customers. We know they want to be ready, but we actually did some survey research across several of our customers in North America and asked them what were their top-rated priorities around 5G. And the one that came back as number one was being ready. So our messaging is all about that. It's about it in three ways. First, infrastructure. And on the show floor, we're showing some demos around federated network slicing. Two is around access. You have to have incredibly fast mobile broadband access. So we introduced last week our new FDD Massive MIMO radio, which we're showing down there. And then lastly, to be ready, you have to be digitized. And so we're talking about Volte over Cat-M down in our demo area. So we think that those are really strong messages. We're also doing a lot of work with our customers and have had a lot of great news come out this week about being ready for 5G. Yesterday we did a great demonstration with Sprint. It was a massive MIMO radio test trial. Very successful. They shot it. They did it actually in Seattle and then did it live in the booth with 8 devices with our help. So that was great. And we've also made some announcements with Verizon over what we're doing with them. We have a demo with them around 5G and CBRS, which is the high band spectrum. And with AT&T, we've also been working with them on LAA, so testing over LAA. So, different customers are going in different paths for 5G, and they have different needs and ways to be ready, but we're really covering all the bases. So.
And what are some other new products or services that Ericsson is highlighting in the booth?
Yeah. Well, so I asked one of our demo guys downstairs what was the most popular thing so far at the show. And by far, it's the hardware wall. So we always have a hardware wall where you can look and feel and touch our hardware. And like I said, one of our biggest, most important announcements of the week was our FDD Massive MIMO radio. So we're showing that. We also have introduced 3 new small cell solutions, so we have those as well. And then these are not to show, but more to talk about. Around 5G being ready, we have a whole new set of network services. And our approach there is prepare, mobilize, and launch. So we have use case preparation services. We have mobilization services that help operators with pricing models, things like that. So those are some of the things that we're talking about, very excited about at the show.
Okay. And what are some key business objectives that Ericsson hopes to achieve at Mobile World Congress?
Sure. So we're very specific about what we want to do here, and it really boils down to 3 things. It's sales, relationship, and awareness. And so on the sales side, we know all of our customers. We work with them every day. So really, this is just another way, another touch point with our customers. We measure those touch points. And then on the relationship side, it's just about making sure our executives get the right airtime and face time with our customers and the right topics. And then on the awareness side, we're doing a lot of social media. We've done a lot of press outreach to talk about 5G and how we're uniquely helping our operators be ready.
And anything else you wanted to tell us about why the show is important for Ericsson and some things that you expect from Mobile World Congress this year?
Yeah, so we weren't sure how this show was going to go, to be honest. Last year it was CTIA, and I think they made a great choice of changing the branding to GSMA. Ericsson has a long history of participating in the Barcelona show, in the Shanghai show, so now there's an America show. And when we thought about this show, we heard that Verizon and Sprint were having booths. We knew our customers were coming. So, for us, it's about the customers, and I think we made the right bet. I heard yesterday that we have had more people come through our booth yesterday than we did in all 3 days of last year's show. So we think that's a great proof point.
Well, thanks so much for joining me today, Margaret. It's been a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you.